Video creation just entered a whole new era, and it's all because of one shocking leak. OpenAI's Sora, the most advanced AI for making videos, was exposed to the public in a way no one expected. For a short time, people everywhere could try its mind-blowing features, creating videos that felt almost too real. But this wasn't just a leak, it was a protest by frustrated testers, revealing hidden truths about the platform. Let's dive into this groundbreaking story. So Sora is OpenAI's cutting-edge visual AI system. It doesn't just handle words like GPT, but can create entire video scenes from scratch, full of movement, emotion, and detail. Now, Sora works a bit like a sculptor. It starts with random noise, almost like a blank canvas, and step by step, it removes that noise until a complete, stunning video emerges. But what makes Sora so special is how it handles videos. Not one frame at a time, but by working on multiple frames together. This means it plans ahead, ensuring everything in the video flows smoothly. Lights stay consistent, characters move naturally, and the style stays the same throughout the entire clip. On top of that, it does all of this with astounding efficiency. Competitors like Google's Lumiere and Runway struggle to produce clips longer than 5 to 16 seconds. Sora, on the other hand, can generate videos up to 60 seconds long with unparalleled quality. OpenAI has shown some amazing examples of what Sora can do. It created a video of woolly mammoths walking through a snowy meadow, so realistic it looks like a scene from a nature documentary. Another video shows a stylish woman walking through bright, neon-lit streets in Tokyo with glowing signs moving around her. Sora has also made some really creative videos, like pirate ships fighting inside a coffee cup with splashes of coffee acting as waves. It recreated scenes from history, such as life during the California Gold Rush, showing old towns and people working. But all of this didn't happen without a controversy. On November 26, 2024, a group of testers calling themselves Sora PR Puppets pulled off one of the biggest AI leaks ever. These testers had early access to Sora, OpenAI's groundbreaking visual AI system. Using their access, they created a way for anyone to use Sora through a project they posted on Hugging Face. Instead of leaking the actual AI model, they shared a clever tool that connected directly to OpenAI's servers using their access credentials. This made the leak both simple and highly effective. For 3 chaotic hours, people around the world were able to use Sora to generate videos. At first, everything ran smoothly, and users could create 10-second videos in high-quality 1080p resolution. But as word spread, more and more people rushed to try it, and the surge in traffic started to overwhelm both the Hugging Face platform and Sora's servers. By the time OpenAI shut it down, the system was barely working due to the massive demand. During this brief window, users discovered some hidden features of Sora. They found a version called Turbo that wasn't publicly known before. It allowed faster and more advanced video creation with adjustable quality settings. Every video made during this time carried OpenAI's watermark, proving the videos were authentic. The leak also revealed that Sora was far more advanced than OpenAI had shown publicly. It could create complex scenes and manage intricate camera movements that impressed even seasoned creators. The leak quickly went viral on social media, especially on X, formerly Twitter. The hashtag #SoraLeak started trending within hours as users shared their creations and experiences. Some people use Sora to make artistic or funny videos, while others push boundaries by generating content OpenAI had previously restricted, like wild party scenes and controversial themes. And before we get into the dark side of this platform, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Those Sora PR puppets who were behind this leak had serious complaints. The artists claimed they were asked to do a lot of unpaid work. They spent countless hours testing Sora, reporting bugs, and creating experimental videos to improve the platform. Their feedback shaped the tool, but they received no compensation for their time and effort. Worse, OpenAI maintained tight control over everything they created. Every single output had to be approved by OpenAI before it could be shared publicly. This meant artists couldn't use their Sora work in portfolios, collaborate openly with peers, or even discuss their creative process. The group accused OpenAI of art washing. They felt the company was using their involvement to make Sora seem like a collaborative project while restricting real artistic freedom. Instead of being true partners, they felt like unpaid marketers for OpenAI's $150 billion platform. The disparity between OpenAI's immense resources and the lack of compensation for the artists was a major point of contention. Only a few artists were chosen to have their Sora-created films showcased, with minimal rewards that paled in comparison to the value their work brought to the company. The protest reached its peak during the 3-hour public access window they created on Hugging Face. It felt like a revenge against the company who were undervaluing their work. In that short time, users managed to generate around 85 videos, giving the public an unfiltered look at Sora's capabilities. OpenAI acted quickly when news of the Sora leak broke. Within 3 hours of the unauthorized access appearing on Hugging Face, the company had completely shut down the API, cutting off access for all early testers. This swift action showed how seriously OpenAI took the breach. Behind the scenes, their security team discovered the leak had been made possible by compromised authentication tokens from several beta testers. This led OpenAI to revamp its entire access management system, not just for Sora, but potentially for other projects as well. When the dust settled, OpenAI's spokesperson Nico Felix addressed the situation. In an official statement, the company acknowledged the leak but stressed that Sora was still a research preview. They tried to strike a balance between transparency and maintaining control of the narrative. The existence of Sora's Turbo variant, which had been uncovered during the leak, added another layer of complexity. Instead of denying it, OpenAI explained that this version was part of their phased development process and highlighted their ongoing safety tests. One of the most discussed aspects of OpenAI's response was their emphasis on the voluntary nature of the Sora preview. They made it clear that testers were not obligated to provide feedback or even use the tool if they didn't want to. However, this explanation didn't sit well with many artists who participated. They argued that whether or not the program was voluntary didn't change the fact that they had been contributing unpaid labor, while strict content controls had limited their ability to showcase or benefit from their work. OpenAI also defended these content approval policies as safeguards to prevent misuse. They pointed out the risks of releasing a powerful tool like Sora without proper oversight, especially considering its potential impact on creative industries and even global events like elections. While this reasoning made sense to some, others saw it as another example of OpenAI prioritizing their control over artists' creativity. The company's actions and explanations highlighted the challenges of managing such a groundbreaking tool while addressing the expectations of the people who helped shape it. OpenAI's response may have calmed the immediate chaos, but it left many unanswered questions about fairness, transparency, and how AI tools like Sora should be developed and shared with the world. This incident has sparked a broader conversation about fairness and ethics in AI development. Other AI companies are now re-evaluating their practices, especially as the impact of tools like Sora becomes clearer. A recent study showed that 75% of film companies adopting AI have already cut jobs, and it's predicted that more than 100,000 entertainment jobs in the US could be disrupted by 2026. These numbers have raised alarm bells across industries that depend on human creativity. At the heart of the controversy is the issue of compensation. The artists who shaped Sora's development revealed how their unpaid work helped build a tool that might one day replace their own jobs. This imbalance between OpenAI's massive resources and the artists' lack of compensation has become a rallying point for critics. Many argue that if companies like OpenAI are creating tools that rely on creative expertise, the people contributing that expertise deserve more than token recognition. There's also growing concern about how Sora was trained. Many artists suspect that its data came from online videos, scraped without proper permission. OpenAI insists this falls under fair use, but the lack of transparency has led to lawsuits questioning whether AI-generated content can truly be considered original. This debate over copyright and ownership has added another layer of complexity to the controversy. The leak has also highlighted Sora's disruptive potential in the video content industry. Its ability to create 60-second videos, far outpacing competitors like Google Lumiere or Runway, is already causing ripple effects. Filmmaker Tyler Perry, for example, recently paused an $800 million expansion of his production studio, citing concerns about how tools like Sora could impact jobs in the industry. This fear isn't unfounded. Roles like set designers, visual effects artists, and even writers are at risk as AI becomes more capable. Hollywood is already feeling the effects. A study commissioned by unions representing entertainment professionals found that California and New York, home to the largest hubs of the film industry, will face significant job losses in the coming years. The Writers Guild of America has taken a stand, securing a deal that requires studios to disclose when AI is used to produce content. This agreement is seen as a first step toward protecting creative professionals, but many believe it's just the beginning of a much larger fight. The Sora leak didn't just expose a security flaw, it revealed the growing tension between groundbreaking technology and the people it impacts. It sparked urgent conversations about ethics, compensation, and the future of creativity in an age of AI, leaving an undeniable mark on the industries it touches. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.